Our president recently has been on the news headlines for openly criticizing the decision of the Supreme Court on the Disbursement Acceleration Program, or DAP, being unconstitutional, despite the fact that he is not a lawyer. And to dramatize all this defiance, he even warned that this issue could also cause a head-on collision between the executive and the judiciary. And he even said that this could be a personal vendetta against him. Taking into account all of these qualms and doubts of the president and the decision of the Supreme Court, do you think that the president is also unconstitutional and to some extent disrespectful in presenting his rebuttals by challenging the decision of the judiciary? Why or why not?
Thank you. Thank you for that very long and a lot of vocabulary word, which basically I would like to owe an apology. On the other hand, I am not really a lawyer also, but to the extent that I'm a Filipino citizen, it is a must that we have the concern of what is happening in the land. The first thing I should say, and I would draw the line, is that let us always think that President Noynoy Aquino has the supreme and the highest job. He is irresponsible. But on the other hand, private think of it, he is also a person, a human, has the movement, has his own opinion, has his own battle on how we would be able. But the Supreme Court, definitely, we have to follow that it is the rules and it is the judiciary who has the expertise of this. On the other hand, the question is, do I think that President Noynoy Aquino is disrespectful about the battling of what the Supreme Justice in return for his particular on the issue about the dog? On the next side, I should say, there is a hidden agenda in each and every president. I do not want, please do not mistake it, ladies and gentlemen, simply because we do not know that in politics, sorry for my word, there are a lot of things happening over there. Might it say that it is the hidden agenda about that, but let us always think of it, that what is written in the Constitution, all of the Supreme Justice are graduated and have buckled their minds to be able to expert in that, and I should say they have this capacity and responsibility to know and to scrutinize what is really knowing all about. So I should say, on the other hand, do not mistake me, this is my humble opinion. Yes, he has been disrespectful about it, simply because we have our own job. It is just only in the simplest manner for the information of those who doesn't know, sorry for the other word, who doesn't know about the law. It is just like this, how you would be able to oppose a certain nurse when you are in sickness and knowing that you are a security guard, a certain is like that, very clear. Once it is your expertise, then definitely you don't have the right to go beyond what they have. But on the other hand, I should say, if you are a politician, then of course, you have to be expert about the laws, the bylaws, unless there is really something behind there that you want to pursue with it. Everybody has been promising during the election. They say a lot of good words, but on the other hand, let us always put it in our mind, we are all still human. Let us give respect also to President Noynoy Aquino, what his vision in our society and for the land. After all, we cannot combine a lot of development in our country if we will try to keep it opposing. What is important is definitely to know what is for the goodness. Because after all, not all of us are lawyers. About 100% of Filipinos, there are only 0.5 of it who are really knowing of this. It's just only a matter of knowing this. On the next coming election, we should be able to handle a lot of things. Because it's not a matter that knowing just only he or somebody is popular. It's high time for us to know the realization, open our eyes, open our heart, open our mind, who really deserves. After all, let us begin to end what is happening right now. And we are happy. Why? Simply because all of us are living in a democratic land. We have the freedom of speech. And by that, we are legal and we have the right to say anything else. So I should say, it's disrespectful simply because the Supreme Court knows a lot of things, even from page 1 down to the level of the book, because they have been designated for that. It's only saying like this, if it is your job, then so be it. Everybody has their own expertise, so be it and respect for it. Thank you.